Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the Road to Glory, Road to Galaxy Opal squad. And today we've got a very exciting video as usual. Today we're going to be getting up to the 1750 card amount. We're going to be getting a 300,000 MT, which is fantastic. Of course, now it isn't actually free in the terms of you get it for nothing. You've got to put a lot of time and effort into it, but in terms of selling everything off and making money out of it, you're not actually going to be paying any MT for it. So last video we did pick up the Galaxy Opal James Harden. Where is he? Here he is. And we did put a diamond shoe on him, and we got a boost to driving, layup, contact dunk, passing vision, steal and acceleration. The only ones that did shot contest were the 3-point ones, which are stupidly expensive, so was going to be paying that, but we did put that shoe on him. And in terms of badges, we've completely badged out. He's got 33 badges, and I think there's only 34 in the game, so he's only one off having every badge in the game. And we did go and pick up Bruiser and Chase Down Artists, were I think the ones we needed from yesterday. So James Harden looking very, very nice, looking set and ready to roll, which is fantastic. But for today, the theme is going to be talking about these collector levels. So we only need one more card to get there, and we've actually got quite a few in our auctions here, as you can see. Now, the different amounts here on all of these players, apart from Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins I got for 1,000 MT, and he discards for 1,000 MT. So we're never ever going to lose MT on him. So let's do that. And then everybody else here, and CJ McCollum as well. Same thing with him. Everyone else here, I bid 900 MT. So when you see someone like this, TJ Warren, I got him for 500 MT because we've got 400 MT back. TJ Warren there, again, getting him for very cheap. Jake Lehman getting him for 600 MT. So we're definitely going to be making a lot of profit when we sell all of these guys off, which we are going to be doing now. And as you can see in the top left, we have now moved on to the finals MVP level. That looks so good, not going to lie. I kind of want to keep all the cards and stick to that level. It would be nice if it kept the top right to being whatever the highest level is you hit in the year. But of course, it is dynamic and it will change when we sell everything back. So that is a little bit frustrating. So we've already got TJ Warren. Let's send him to the auctions. And as you can see here, there are cards from pretty much every set that I have managed to get here. And that is because I was just setting the filter for rubies and then maximum bid at 900. And I was just bidding 900 on every card that came up. Doesn't matter what set it was, doesn't matter what type it was. If it had 900, I was going to get it because I know there's no way I'm going to be losing MT. So what I was doing was literally coming down here and going to rubies and then just setting the maximum bid to 900 MT and then just getting absolutely every card that I could. You can see them selling here like 750. They discard for 800 MT, so you can actually make profit. And as you can see, there's loads of them. Not just the current 2019 collection. You also got the throwback playoff moments. You've got all of the theme sets as well. They've got some rubies in. And yeah, there's really so many you can get in open bids, which is fantastic. There's Michael Beasley there, and I didn't even have him yet. So that was one thing I was doing. And then obviously the heat checks as well. Trying to get all of them for 900 MT because I know that they will sell back for a bit of a profit. And then after I was done with them, I would come over to Amethyst, put it at 1,000 because that is the discard value of Amethyst. So if you pick them up for 1,000 MT, even if you can't sell it back for 1,000 MT, you can discard it for exactly the same price that you bought it. So you're guaranteed to not lose any MT, which is very, very nice indeed. So let's go and get our 300,000 MT added to the squad. That is fantastic, awesome stuff. And now we can start selling off because we probably could get to 2,000 cards. It would cost a lot and it'd take a lot of time, but I really don't want that Chris Webber. And yeah, I think now is the time to sell everything back. So what did we pick up? Well, we picked up heat check cards, so you saw me getting a couple of them. And yeah, none of these I paid more than 900 MT for. And as you saw, quite a lot of them I was getting for quite a bit cheaper. So I'm definitely going to be making a profit on pretty much every player here. I think the cheapest buy now is like 1,250 maybe for the heat check cards, and that's definitely what I'll be trying to sell them for. So we can have a look here. 1,000 looks like about the going rate, but for a couple of them, we're definitely going to be able to make quite a nice bit of profit. For the moments cards as well, we picked up all of the emeralds, sapphires, and pretty much all the rubies. And again, that was 900 MT and no more for all of them. So 800 MT we could sell them for, 600 MT and 550. But of course, we will be getting quite a bit more for them in auction, hopefully. And if we take a look at the moments section in the auction house, let's take a look and see if there are any up for auction. And there are a couple for 900 MT, but we'll definitely be able to get over 1,000 for all of them, which is fantastic. So we're going to be making a profit off them as well. Throwback Elites picked up all of these Ruby cards for 1,000, not 1,000, for 900, and then the Amethyst for 1,000. So again, we're going to be making profit on this. We can't lose out because they discard for the amount we pay for them, pretty much. So definitely going to be making a profit on all of them as well, which is fantastic. Premium sets, we did go out and buy the Signature Series, the low-end ones. I got that Kobe for 800 MT, so straight away, we can make profit on him just by quick selling him, which is mad. And then we got the other 4 guys here for 900 MT as well. Flight School, I picked up Kevin Johnson for 1000 MT, already had T-Mac. Triple double set, all of these guys for nice and cheap. Chinese New Year, again, same thing, all of them nice and cheap. March Magnus as well. Hall of Fame, there was only Alex English that we managed to get for discard price. The playoff moments, they're all quite expensive actually. Rodney Hood we managed to pick up. And then the throwback playoff moments, all really, really cheap. All of these for discard value, which is fantastic. So we're definitely going to be making some money off of them. And then we picked up a couple of the rubies out of there as well. Uniforms, I paid no more than 350 MT for any of these. And I'm going to be selling them back, all of them, for 500 MT. So we're definitely going to be making a lot of MT off of these. I think there's like 350 jerseys, so there's a lot of them to sell. It's going to take a while to get rid of them all, but I'm very happy with getting them all for the price that I did. I know some of the Thunder ones, they sell for a lot, so I should be able to make a very, very nice profit on them. And then coming down here, we've got most of the coaches, again, picking them up for discard value because they all have reasonably high quick sell values. Arenas, picked them up for 250. Will take a while to shift some of them, especially the bronzes, but they will eventually sell, same as the logos, but the logos you can actually sell for quick sell, so not going to lose anything on them. Playbooks, now this is where I'm going to make a lot of MT. So I picked them all up for under 450 MT, and knowing my luck, they'll probably come down, but at the time I was picking them up, there wasn't any of them for under 700 by now. So I'm going to try and shift them all for 700, and we're going to be making like 200 MT on every single playbook, which doesn't sound like a lot, but bear in mind that we used them all just to get that 100k for free. I think that's definitely worth it. And then for the balls, paid no more than 400 MT again, so we can make a profit. We can make a profit just by quick selling these. I don't know why people sell it for lower than the quick sell value, but that is another thing that we'll have to sell. So we managed to get a lot of cards, a lot of players, and we've got 1,765 cards. I think when we sell everything, we will be down to about 1,100. So it's going to take a while to get down there, but we will eventually get there. So how much MT did it cost me to get to this level? So 22 coaches at 400 MT each is about 10k. So 10k so far. Jerseys, not the jerseys, sorry, the arenas and the logos, 79 of them at 250 MT each is about 20k. So we're at 30k so far. Playbooks, 57 of them, like I said, paid no more than 450, which is another 25k. So we're at 55.5k at the moment. And then for the balls, we will go with 25 at 400 MT as well, which comes in at around 10k. So 65,000 MT getting all of the coaches, arenas, playbooks, balls and logos. That's not bad, 65k for all of that. And then we've got all of these jerseys. Now, like I said, I believe there are around 300 of them. I might be a bit wrong on that, but that's roughly what I think there is. And that is going to bring us out to about 100k MT, going on a basis of 350 MT for all of them. So we're at 170k at the moment. Premium sets, now this is where it's going to get a little bit tricky to work out how much we have paid for everything. So let's do this. So 15 in there, we've got 17, 18, 19, 25, 26, 27, 34, 41. So 41 players out of that, plus that is 46. So 46 players at 900 MT each. Comes out at 41,000. We were at 170, so we say 210,000 MT at the moment. Some throwback elite ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So another 23 at 900 is another 20,000. So 230,000 MT. So far it has cost us. And let's keep adding these. We've got the moments and the heat checks to go. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 19, 22, 27, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 44, 47, 49, 52, 53, 54, 55, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So got 70 more at 900 MT is 63,000 MT. So adding that up, we're about 300,000 MT at the moment. And then we've got the heat checks, which is coming in by the looks of it at around 30 cards. So 30 of them, and that is going to be around 28,000 MT. So all in all, I reckon taking it from 1300 up to the 1700 mark, it costs us around 330k, which isn't too bad. Bear in mind that we have got 100k of that back straight away from the reward, and of course we are there going to be able to sell everything off and make a profit off of it as well. So we should be sitting at around 700k when we sell everything off, because like I said, I am going to be making a profit on pretty much every card that I've bought so far. So if we're sitting at 700k after we sell everything, we've still got that James Harden and the KD as well that are tradable, so that's another 300k in them. So we'll have about 1 million MT liquid in the club, which is pretty nice to say, it has to be said. And yeah, like I said the other day, I was thinking about doing this just because, you know, I do really want that Galaxy Opal Shaq, and if we're going to get the Shaq, we might as well complete this Blake Griffin set. And this at the moment is going to cost around 700k MT, so we would easily be able to get that one locked in. But then it is, of course, a problem that these cards are pretty expensive. There will be super packs coming for this, which will knock down the price of it. But for the time being, it's still pretty damn expensive. And I'm not sure how much it will come down when that Shaq is actually attainable. So, yeah, plenty going on. In the next video, we will get into some of these challenges. We'll do the Steph one, and we will do one of the multiplayer ones. Probably do the one for tokens, because that is the most important one. And that'll take us over 400 tokens, which is pretty cool. So we'll be 400 tokens on the way to picking up another Galaxy Opal. And that's another thing I was thinking about with getting those 3,000 tokens. Obviously, that is 4 Galaxy Opals straight away, which is nice. There's 9 of them available at the moment. I imagine they will add 2 more sets of 3, so we'll end the year with 15 in here. But are there 4 that I want? Not really. James Worthy, a very nice card. I would probably pick him up. Don't really fancy any of these. Wilt, I don't think is it at this point of the game. There's so many Galaxy Opal centers out there. I don't think he's really it. AI would be cool just for the name and the card art. And that's pretty much it. So AI and James Worthy are the only 2 I'd pick up at the moment. Kevin Mchale, 6'10", coming in with pretty much it, all of the badges. But again, I don't really think he's anything special. But I don't know. Maybe I would change my mind as we get towards the end of the game. Porzingis is another card I'm keeping my eye on in terms of his price. He's still selling for like 150k, which is mad. I definitely thought he would be by now, but he is not quite there. So we might make some changes to the squad. We might leave it until next month for the next player of the month and see who that is and see if that changes anything in terms of our squad. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, getting a 300,000 MT, which is fantastic. And now it is the long old grind to selling everything off and getting our MT back up. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video as usual. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.